So I'll be doing like a back effect on this skirt, a back waistline. That's what I'll be doing on this skirt. So I'm just going to merge my side seam together, and I'll use my pin to hold the side seam together so it does not move. So once I'm done doing that, I'm going to fold it into two, like so. This is the back and this is the front. So the back effect we are giving this is on the front part. So you want to make sure that your lining is well arranged inside. So you can just put your hand in between and arrange your lining like so. So once you are done arranging your lining piece, you can now come back, you can now come to the center front. So now this is my center front. So I can do 3 inches. Let me do 3.5 inches. 3.5 inches. And I'm going to slant to the side seam. Don't allow it to extend to the back. So just slant it to the waist on the side seam. You can give it a bit of curve. It depends on what you want to achieve. So I'll just do this. So you can see what I have. So I'm going to keep this. It's going to be useful. So for this waistline, I'm going to go back to my sewing machine and I will top stitch it together so that my lining and they both become one piece. So once you are done top stitching the waistline, you can now remove your pins. So make sure you pin it down before you go and top stitch. So now that I'm done with this, I'll keep it aside. Let's work on the upper part. So this is my upper part. I've gone ahead to embellish the upper part of this outfit. Okay, this is a bustier outfit, but it has lacing at the back. So you can see the lacing at the back. So for the embellishment, I only embellished halfway to the under bust. Sorry, I only attached the applique halfway to the under bust. So let me place it like this so that you can see. So this is the under bust. So what you will now do, the next thing you will do is to measure your waist line. Okay, so how do you get your waistline? You know the difference between your shoulder to your under bust line. So for this client I'm working on her outfit, her under bust is 13 inches. So you can place your tape on the under bust, then you now get the length for her. You now get the length for her, the length for the waist. Okay, so the length for this waist is 16.5. So this is 16.5 here. So this is 16.5 here. I don't want to mark it too much, but I just hope you can see this. So this is 16.5. I'm just going to rule this 16.5 like so. So you can see my waistline. I don't want to mark it, chalk it too much, but let me chalk this under bust part because I'll still cover with applique. I don't want the chalk mark to be too obvious. So you can see the waistline. This is the waistline. So now this one that I cut out, I'm going to place it like so. So you can see I'm going to place it like so. This is the one we cut out from the upper part, and this is the waist. This is the V shape, the V shape back effect. You can see it. You can see this is the waistline. So this waistline is where I'm going to place with on the part that I marked. So I'm going to place it like so. And I'm going to mark this shape that I have, this V shape. So I'm going to mark it like so. So you can see what I have. I hope you can see. You can see the V shape marking that I have. Okay. So I have a bit of stones on this outfit. So I'm just going to remove the part that is going to disturb what I want to do. So I will just pull out the stones in this part because I'm going to be sewing this down now. So I'll be showing you how to neatly sew this down. So this is the V shape that we have on this outfit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pin down the waistline. So this is the waist. I'll pin it down like so, because your waistline must align with the waist of the skirt. So pin the side seam together like so. So if you have plastic bone in your outfit, make sure when you are sewing, when you get to where the plastic bone is, you skip it. If it's Regilin bone you used, you can sew on your Regilin bone all the way. So I'm going to pin the sides, the side seam. So once I'm done pinning the side seam, I will go over to my sewing machine and I'll start to sew from this part that I notched. I hope you can see it. You can see this part. You can see the shape here. You start to sew from that notched part. So let me remove this. It's going to interfere with my. So I'm going to start joining from that part. I'm going to join like so all the way. I'll place this one like so, and I'll sew it down. So when you get to this part that has that V shape, so that you have a sharp V, you can notch this part by like half of an inch. So you can notch it by half of an inch. So when you get to that point, so make sure you pin down. You can pin down. So you can see I'm placing right sides of my blouse and right side of the skirt together. So I'll pin down and I'm going to just stop stitch all the way. So your modesty panel, make sure you take it out of the way. So this is how it has to face. Take your modesty panel out of the way. We are done sewing this down. So I'm just going to bring it out like so that you can see what it looks like after joining. So we have successfully joined the waistline. We have successfully turned it into a blouse. You can see my side seam. You can see how it's aligning. Okay, so that's how yours should align. You can see your side seam should align. So you can see how this looks beautiful, neatly joined. You can see the effect that we have. So now off camera, I'm just going to place my applique like so, and I'm going to just finish this up neatly. But before I finish this up, you can see the inside. You can see how clean the inside of the dress is looking. You can see the inside. You can see how clean. If you open the zipper at the back, you can see how this part is clean. So we are done with. You just go ahead and lace the back of your outfit when you wear it. And this is how to neatly join your inbuilt corset dress together. This is how to join. I'll just attach this off camera. In a separate video, I'm going to be posting how to turn this into a wrapper dress, a George wrapper dress. So I'll put the link in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.